Because them buckler government boy and them friend and all of them high associated people with blood fool. Then take we the little people with fool.
Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump into the topics, may I beg you to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Foota hype reacts to news about the cult pastor being handcuffed while traveling in a police vehicle and says they are lying. A man is in fear of his life after being accused of linking with the child abductor Davian Bryan. Vybz Kartel exposes some persons for attacking his YouTube channel. Masicka finally reveals the date for his highly anticipated album 438, and Jamaicans who take the job is going to get preferential treatment. So the first thing we're going to talk about, Zine people, is Foota hype reacting to the news that came out yesterday or a few hours ago, saying that the pastor, Zine, him was actually handcuffed in the back of the police vehicle. I remember a few days ago a voice note did come out from a policeman saying that the man never did away in a handcuff. So of course, you know, so everybody start believe that is why the accident happened and thing. Is it? So anyway, let's get into this article so I understand what's going on, and then I'm going to show you what Foota hype had to say about all of this. As my people, so the article says, alleged eyewitness says cult pastor was handcuffed and wearing seatbelt inside wrecked car. An alleged eyewitness to Monday's crash that claimed the life of controversial pastor Kevin Smith of the Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries has dismissed allegations swirling in the public domain that he was not handcuffed while being transported by the police. In fact, Shari Hines told Observer Online that the disgraced clergyman was the only person in the crash vehicle that was wearing a seatbelt. Smith, according to the woman, was observed lying beside a deceased policeman, later identified as Constable Orlando Irons. Both men were in the back seat of the wrecked car. She said Hines recalled on the day that she was driving on the Bagwalk bypass heading towards Linstead about 9:30 in the morning. I recall 3 vehicles going in the direction towards Linstead. I then heard the sirens and I kind of slowed down and pulled to the side of the road. The marked police vehicle went through the road fine, and then I saw the blue Toyota vehicle that was carrying Reverend Smith. She explained the blue vehicle, hit a small red vehicle in front of hers, swung to the right of me. My vehicle, which would have been its left because it was coming on the opposite direction or in the opposite direction, and then from that right lane I just saw it start spinning. It spun twice before hitting the white van also in front of me. After it hit the white van, it spun one more time and ended up in the bushes, she told Observer Online. After the unmarked Toyota car transporting Smith and 3 other police officers crashed, the marked police car stopped, turned around and went to the scene, she said. Hines said at the time a policewoman attired in plain clothes came out of the marked car and began crying. At that point, I said the crash was actually bad, she recalled. Initially, Hines said she did not realize 2 persons were at the back of the damaged vehicle as her attention was focused on the 2 officers who were slumped over and bleeding profusely from the nose. Another officer from the marked vehicle secured the weapons and the phones of his injured colleagues. Hines said she observed, adding that she called an inspector at the Linstead police station to send assistance. Eventually, the driver was assisted out of the vehicle. By then, more onlookers had gathered at the scene shortly after the crash. She recounted, a gentleman came and looked in the vehicle and said, "No, the pastor from Mobile would not help him," and he eventually walked off. Hines shared, claiming that nobody wanted to help Smith. The pastor was being transported from Montego Bay to Kingston, where he was to be charged with 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of wounding with intent, and 1 count of illegal possession of firearm. So yes, people, I'm not going to read no more because them just going to tell you know, like about the ritual and all of them things. You see it? So basically this woman I say, you know, the pastor did in a handcuff and thing. So, I don't know if I say. But as I say, a lot of persons, you know, obviously them still not believe that. Them feel like say the media does make this up. And one of those persons is Foota hype. So he actually jumped in the comment section and say, there is no proof of that. Pure liar tell. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think that something is fishy? Do you agree with Foota hype or you believe the eyewitness? Even though, to be honest, people, all of this don't happen. It don't really make much difference now. But I think, you know, people for ensure, say, if they might carry like some criminal or somebody in at the back or alleged criminal, ensure say the person handcuffed, because, you know, these rumors were swirl around and a lot of persons still not go even believe this whole story, understand? And since we're even on this topic, I want to say, the funeral home released a video of the pastor at the morgue, because of course a lot of persons have doubt same day and thing, even though them never pull the bag. But I realize say a lot of Jamaicans still no believe it, you understand? They must say anything could have in the bag and and thing. So what do you think about that? Because I do not think that the funeral home are going to pull the bag and stuff like that, you understand, just for actually prove it, say him in it. You know, that not gonna happen, people. You understand? The people in probably end up a face some form of lawsuit if them do that. And I think even doing this video is bad enough. Is my people. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're gonna talk about a man who is in fear of his life. And you remember about what, 2 weeks ago when the guy Davy and Brian, you know, basically did a kidnap the little children them and stuff like that. The little girls, actually 2 of them, right, people? So a man now is allegedly linked to him. So of course you know, say from your name I go around see a link with him. You know, that kind of cause him to have fear and stuff like that. But anyway, people, let's get into this story and you can see what I'm going to see. So it says, I'm being set up, says man linked with child abductor. A St. Thomas man who spent 3 days in custody for questioning and also for his own protection after it was rumored that he was an accomplice to suspected child abductor Davian Bryan wants to clear his name. Tevin Archard, 26, wants an end to the saga in which he has been accused by persons from his district, Arcadia, of telling Brian he needed to have sex with 13 virgins. It's like somebody planned to set me up. I don't have any involvement with the child or charge or anything like that. It's spreading that I am the person who tell the boy he must have sex with 13 virgins before the case can bust, Archard said. Brian is suspecting of abducting 9-year-old Felisa Prussia and 13-year-old Winchie Barrett, who were found after persistent searches from the resident and the security forces. Both girls were hospitalized. The suspect is also on bail for charges of RAPE and illegal possession of firearm in Portland. He was forced to leave Norwich district because of a court order to prevent the alleged victim's safety. Archard said that bad police investigated him and he was released without charge. The police them take my phone and run it. They didn't abuse me. They didn't take my fingerprints. They just asked me some deep questioning about the girl and so forth and the guy that is missing. The youth himself no know me. Archard said that he underwent emotional turmoil during his days-long stay in lockup. He disclosed that he was not physically harmed by residents, but his family is concerned because he was verbally abused and some persons brandished machetes. The news also circulating that I am the person who is charging the phone for a wanted man and I am supporting him with food, which I am not, said Archard. The police them asked me all them something there. Archard said he does not have a history of crime and is fearful that he could suffer the fate of the 43-year-old Levy Chambers, who was hacked to death by a mob in Llandough, St. Thomas on October the 20th. Archard said that his image has been circulated in the social media sphere and is aware that he could become the victim of misinformation and mischief. When I come out of jail, those are all the messages I am hearing about my name. But the police them said them only a question me. I went through the process and the police did what they had to do. People since that I put up my picture with fraud news, them I tell people say if them see me, they must call the police because I am involved with Davian. Archard is encouraging the police to continue the man-hunt for Brian and had his own advice for the fugitive. The man for just surrender himself, you know. Either him just bring in himself or him go stay somewhere where somebody they make police come for him. Him not go walk on a station, so better him just do something where them can get to him without people kill him. If people catch him, he might go dead. You see it, people. So what do you think about this? You know, I don't know still. I believe that youth are saying not have nothing to do with it because the last time these people rush go attack a man, they end up attack him life and the man never have nothing to do with it. You understand? The man who them actually kill don't even look like the kidnapper. So the people them need to stop trying to take the law in their own hands. Make the police them deal with it, you understand? But it's obvious that somebody is definitely helping Davian Bryan. Somebody I help him because there's no way a man can out in the wild and survive without food. Somebody definitely I give him food. Somebody a shelter him because from the time I know them can't catch him. People me don't know. me don't even know if them are going to eventually catch him any at all. You see me? Maybe all a year from now or two. But me don't feel like that are going to happen anytime soon. But anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Vybz Kartel. Zine people, Vybz Kartel make a post saying that some people are fight against him Vivo page hard. You understand? That are the Vybz Kartel radio. Now basically Vybz Kartel drop a video name like Sympathy. Zine people, and the song, the views them not really add up to the amount of subscribers we have. You understand? You know, so normally when Vybz Kartel drop a video, in a day gone over 100,000 views, 200,000 views and thing. You understand? And especially it's a music video. So basically Vybz Kartel him post up that picture that you're seeing with some of him songs them, I show the views them and thing. And in the caption, him say, Gaza, you notice anytime a bag of song start drop, someone or a group of persons start do something to my Vybz Kartel Vivo, 2.2 million loyal subscribers, but 40,000 views in a 2 day upon a bad song with a sexy video. I know that. Tell them to stop the world from say Gaza Nation, hashtag USA, hashtag Europe, hashtag Africa, hashtag Asia. Yes, romance people, and you can see say even Tommy Lee's part I say happen to me all the time, me G. Me till me I wonder if Corona dead after people them or some artists are buy out the views them. Yes, romance say even Baby Sham comment and say them a try hurt the music. And Vybz Kartel respond and say, real way, me G. So when you think about these people, Vybz Kartel have over 2.8 million subscribers and only I get 40,000 views in a day. People think about that. Remember, you know, Vybz Kartel what I talk about, you know, when I talk about no little normal, regular artists, you know, I talk about Kartel, world boss, you understand, the king of dancehall. So Vybz Kartel feel like say some people definitely are, you know, a fight against the thing. You know, as the man say, either someone or a group of persons. But people, I don't know how they would be able to do that still if there's a way where you can kind of sabotage somebody's page. Because I know if you click report on it, Zane, if YouTube go check it out and them say you don't violate nothing going to happen to your page. But if you post up certain content will go against them rules and them guidelines, then YouTube will take it down. You understand? As a matter of fact, them have them computer with the background checks without even somebody reporting it. So sometimes nobody now if you report your video, it just get taken down by the computer and thing. You understand? And even though it can be a mistake, you know, but it happens. You understand what I say, people? But nevertheless, Vybz Kartel say what you have to say. So, I don't know, people. Let me know what you guys think about this. 40,000 views in a 1 day and a 2.2 million subscribers. I don't know, that look a waste still, you see me? And the next thing we're going to talk about, people, Masicka. Masicka finally revealed that he is dropping his album very soon, sooner than we know, you understand? December the 3rd, you understand? And that's his 438 album. Of course, I know said a lot of persons been wanting this album from when. But Mr. Masicka do something, people. Seeing him post up that you're seeing on the screen. And basically, you see it's a 438. Well, it's a Masicka 438, December the 3rd, 2021. But you realize, you see the numbers 1 to 5, which has a lot of persons believing say only 5 tracks upon the album. Now people, 5 tracks, I don't believe that, you understand? I feel like some Masicka does. I don't know what you do to the fans them, but I see even somebody left a comment saying, 5 tracks, yeah, F around, you know. Somebody said 5 BB songs Masicka. So a lot of persons, you know, them are worried and them are say, wait, 5 tracks, do better than that, man. You see my people, but I don't know, 5 tracks, can even 5 tracks be considered an album? I don't know, people. Let me know what you think about this, because people are going to be disappointed if I 5 tracks alone upon this. Trust me upon that. But let me know what you guys think about this. December the 3rd, Masicka say it dropping us. So all of the people who are worried about it, see the man go on official date there. You see it? So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. So now I'm going to talk about a post from Mr. Zine, people. And basically in America, in a whole part of the country, Zine, when you take the joke, basically you can enter in some restaurants, in some bar, and you can get to do certain things. But if you don't take it, then you basically get treated like an alien. And it seems like that is going to actually reach Jamaica right about now. As we see where the CV task force propose that the person who take the joke, they are allowed to attend certain events. You understand what I say? And then basically I start it off by saying that the people can attend sporting events. So, you know, it's going to start from there, so, you know, people. Sooner or later, you might hear say you can't go in a KFC if you not take it, or maybe you can't even go in a some supermarket. Not sure if it's going to be a case where the government is going to fully set it at that, or like a person's, like say a man own a supermarket there, him can set that rule. You understand what I say, people? But it kind of seems like Jamaica is heading towards that direction, and maybe by next year, you understand, or maybe by the end of this year, I saw the thing I got set, you understand? It really sad still, me not telling a lie, you understand? Anybody who make that thing, I tell you, it's like they make it for either make money or for mess up the world or something. See, you know, a separation thing I go on right about, you know, you understand? I'm telling the people, if you don't take certain things, just know say them are going to treat it different and them thing. It's almost like them are going to scan you and them type of thing, which is very sad. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest, we are all humans, we all have feelings. Nobody who do certain things more than the next person. You know, that don't make them better. You understand, people? You know, me not really try say the word, you know, but me sure you know me at all about. If you take it, that no mean say you're better than somebody who don't take it. You understand what me I say? But at the direction where the thing I go, yes, one man say people. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And that's it, you know, people. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn the bell on. Bless upon yourself and keep safe. I'm out.
Cause watch this again. When the pastor in the police station, them a mock and jeer him. The cult leader or the cult man. Remember the man say, I was born and raised in St. Catherine. They give me Catherine Peak water to drink from St. Catherine. And now him got dead at St. Catherine. People something not right, you know. People something does not add up, you know. I can't plan with this. Remember them him sit down in the police station, the guard room, you know. And them a mock and jeer, you know, wish that shouldn't happen still. If a man get locked up, man supposed to be in a cell. So therefore, I don't know why I'm in a guard room and them a videotape a man mock and jeer him. See, a man feel in a cell lock up, Bridget, and a man charged with a crime. See? And if you listen to what I say, he was born in St. Catherine. Then carry water to give him to drink, and when he look on the bottle, it's Catherine Peak water from St. Catherine. And now this Monday morning, him go dead at St. Catherine, right near Church Street of all place. Why the police them couldn't just go pay the toll and drive on the highway? Why them have to drive there so? People something not right, you know? People something not add up, you know? You see me? Cause them bumbuckler government boy and them friend and all of them high associated with the blood clot fall. Then take with the little boy with the fall. You see it? Cause this a brush and hit the carpet quick and fast, you know? Cause something does not add up. If the past when just some start talk, a whole lot of them business you hear drag out there in a laundry. Because this man see to have a whole lot of links in a high places. See? So then do to kill him off. All now we don't hear the vehicle crash, you know? All now we don't hear the vehicle crash or nothing at all. First of all, the vehicle when left out a Masicka Bay with, you know, them have to change the vehicle a cent on. Because that the vehicle them say a malfunction. Why if a sudden vehicle we drive every day a Masicka Bay start malfunction when I reach a Sentence Bay, they have to change the vehicle, borrow a next police vehicle from Sentence Bay police station for carrying go a town. And why the man a got blood clot commit a murder in a Masicka Bay and have to carry go a Kingston go charge him? Why the DPP have to go charge him? Why the police couldn't charge him and they know exactly what him do? 2 people dead in the church. Obviously a 2 count of crime I go charge for. 2 count of murder I go charge for. Why not have to carry go a town? Zine. But if I did me commit the 2 crime in a Masicka Bay, will not charge me in a Masicka Bay. People, yo, I tell you, you know, Jamaica don't want a safe place, you know. Jamaica don't want a safe bumbo clot place. Because them bumbo blood clot people feel like say them clever take with a fool. But we saw hear the truth have to come out.